WRX_Jesse here. I have exciting news for you. As you can tell, I'm on a mount. Isn't that awesome? Well, this is actually a DIY mount. And today I will be talking to you about exhaust. The 2015 WRX stock exhaust. Is it loud enough as a stock, or is it not? So there's a lot of different answers that I've been getting, and most people obviously as enthusiasts will say, of course not, it's not loud enough. But I have a few comments, to talk to you about the different exhausts and stuff. I personally feel like this exhaust is not loud enough from the outside, but what I mean is on the inside is plenty loud. Just to give you a sense of how it sounds. Right now we're around 28,000 RPM in third gear. Let me know what you guys think. Yes, I have thought about getting an axle back or something. I don't know if it's a good idea. Actually, I'm gonna push this way. I don't know if it's a good idea in terms of, because this is a lease car, but in a way I feel like this car on the highway, it doesn't drone or anything, but you could hear it at 2,500 RPM. It's already kind of bothering you. I'm currently at 3,000 right now. I did a few polls. I don't know if you're gonna hear it later, but I did a few polls before, so I feel like the car is loud enough on the inside but not the outside. So the only issue is when I roll by people, it's definitely as quiet as an economy car. But when you drive on the inside, or you give it a few RPM revs, as I am right now, first gear, it's loud enough, What I mean by that is as I give it gas, it gets louder. That's what it should sound like. That's what I feel like a good car sound means, is when I'm right now I'm in second gear, 35. If I step on it, you see, I don't know if you guys heard it, but it should be oh, nice. You stepped on it and it gets louder. That's the only thing I see that an exhaust should be, honestly. Doesn't matter how it sounds like on the outside. Do not try this at home, kids. That's kind of good to get people to hear you, half a block away type of thing. It's just it's just cool, it's just nice, but is it worth it? The truth is, as long as you enjoy it. So if the sound you want is when you roll down a window and you hear it, which you do in this WRX, then you're good. Then you don't need to upgrade to anything else. But if you do want a little sound, which is the axle back, from what I've been doing in my research, what it does is when you're not on the gas, or if you're just holding it as a steady RPM, it's quiet. It sounds almost stock without, and there's still no drone. But if you give it gas on the highway, or even if you give it gas on the street, that's when that's when the sound comes out. And that's kind of what I want, because you could be quiet when you want to be quiet, and you could be loud and obnoxious when you want to be loud and obnoxious. Next step after an axle back is the cat back, which is basically just an axle back with down pipe, the J pipe. People consider that the turbo back, and I think that's true. Just my 2 cents. I don't know much. I just been doing research. People do custom axle backs, and they go for half the price of a nameless one. That's not what you want. Write down in the comments below. We'll talk about it, and we'll just have a discussion. 5,000 RPM, second gear, windows halfway open on both sides.